Happy Tuesday, Year 2, and welcome back to another lesson on writing. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. And Chewy and I just wanted to remind you that you're all doing an amazing job so far and to keep up all the hard work. All right, Chewy's going to say bye now so we can get started. All right, I'm going to put my thinking cap on. And maybe you'd like to put your thinking cap on too. It can be anything that you have at home, or it can just be an imaginary one because we're going to do lots of thinking again today. So yesterday, you were introduced to, let's take a look at our learning intention. You were introduced to brainstorming for a persuasive text. So we have the same learning intention today. If you want to read it out loud again with me, we are learning to brainstorm for a persuasive text. So we're going to be doing the same thing again today. And this is because it's going to help us practice. Now, I like to always say that practice doesn't make perfect, but practice makes us get a lot better. But why do we need to brainstorm for a persuasive text? Well, this is because the hardest part of writing is coming up with all the ideas. And brainstorming is going to help us get all our ideas and all the different reasons so that we can choose the strongest ones for our writing. And when we are making persuasive texts or we're doing persuasive writing, we want to make sure that they're really, really strong so that we can convince our readers or whoever's reading it. So here are some helpful tips to remember when we are brainstorming for a persuasive text. When we are brainstorming, sometimes it is helpful to brainstorm lots of different ideas. For example, maybe you'll have a lot of reasons to agree with something, but it's also good to think of other reasons to disagree on. That way you can see a bigger picture. Another reason is you don't have to write long sentences when brainstorming. So it's kind of like a plan. You know how when we make a plan to write for a story, a narrative, or an informative text? Well, when we're brainstorming, you don't have to write full sentences. You can just list down little simple dots to go remember. And lastly, another point to remember is to try to think of different ideas. I think this is a tricky one because very often some of our ideas are a little bit the same, but this is why we are brainstorming, so we can get all our ideas out and so that we can pick and choose the strongest ones and different ones. One example of some similar ideas would be like, pets can be your friend. Now, another reason that would not be different or a good idea to write down would be pets are really friendly and play with you. Both of those reasons suggest that pets are just friendly. So they could just be combined into just one reason. So just to recap, to remember these 3 points when you're brainstorming. 1, sometimes it is helpful to brainstorm lots of different ideas, so for both sides, agree and disagree. 2, you don't have to write long sentences when brainstorming, just a few simple words. And 3, try to think of different ideas and make sure that they're not all similar and the same. And so that brings us to your seesaw activity for today. And I'm going to explain what to do. So today we have a new topic. Your topic is summer is better than winter. Now, I remember some of you had very different opinions about which season you would prefer. But now I would like you to brainstorm at least 5 reasons why summer is better than winter in the green box over here, and 5 reasons why winter is better than summer in the red box. So just to read out the topic again, it says summer is better than winter. What are your reasons that you agree with, and what are your reasons that you disagree that summer is better than winter? Now, once you've finished listing at least five reasons for both, then you are going to use your highlighter tool, to highlight your 3 strongest ideas in both boxes. So put your thinking caps on and have a think. And sometimes if you're stuck, it is also helpful to have a chat with someone at home, maybe a grown-up or a sibling, and discuss what they think as well. So there you go. Good luck and bye for now. Bye.